Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Mr. T, and today we're going to be playing some Clash of Clans, and I can already hear you guys saying it in the comments. Mr. T, why aren't you in Titans League yet? We've been waiting. You said you were going to get to Titans League pretty soon, and I'm still at 28-27 because you suck. Yes, I can already hear it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at 28-27. Won a defense last night, put me into the Masters 2 League. I've been looting like crazy on my main account, trying to get all the upgrades up for you guys. However, I have been looting quite a bit on my Town Hall 9 account in the last day or so. I've won a bunch of cups and a bunch of attacks. Just the amount of loot here in the Masters League is ridiculous, guys. I mean, look at that. Over 4,000 in Dark Elixir for some of those attacks, 3,000 or 2,000, and a ridiculous amount of loot. I've been upgrading a bunch of walls here on the outside of my base and on the inside as well, which I'm going to keep doing. I'm also going to have to keep continuing to upgrade a few of the traps before, and I think these archer towers before I max out. But today's video is actually about something a little bit different. If you look at our little clan right there, the little clan logo there, we are level 10, ladies and gentlemen, level 10. Oh man, after 200 wars, ladies and gentlemen, SWASHBUCKLERS99 has gotten to level 10. Drop down in the comments and let me know, if your clan is level 10, how many wars did it take you guys? I mean, 166 wins to 25 losses for us is pretty darn good, I think. So 166 wins it took us 200 wars totals exactly, and it was on the first day, actually on the second day of the Clan War 3x XP event, which is ridiculous, guys. I mean, it was just crazy. On the 3rd anniversary of Clan Wars, in our 200th war, SWASHBUCKLERS99 reached level 10, which is awesome, guys. 25 losses again. I mean, I'm so proud of my guys. They've done such an incredible job. And let's watch some attacks here from this war. We're gonna start with, let's start with number 10. I'm only gonna show a couple of attacks here. I told you guys I'm not really a war guy, so I'm just showing a couple of attacks here, just to kind of feature some of the things that my clan has been able to do. There's relatively weaker Town Hall 9 being attacked by one of our best attackers. This account is run by MK3, who's actually one of our co-leaders. He's been our co-leader for well over a year now. I mean, he's been with us since he was like a Town Hall 4. And he came in here with the Queen Walk Laloon from the bottom of this base with the Queen Walk to get rid of the clan castle, as well as the queen, as well as an air defense, hopefully on that left side. He does draw the clan castle and is able to get the dragon and the balloon to go down with his Queen Walk, as well as his queen to stay up. So I'm gonna start talking about the attack. You can see it here. Again, I'm not really that much of a war guy. I'm just showing you the attack, but I'm gonna keep leaving it playing in the background here. I'm so proud of these guys. MK3 came to our clan a long time ago from the forums. By the way, let me know in the comment section, what's the most efficient or best method that you found in your clan for recruiting? I've found that the forums is possibly the most reliable method of finding good, valuable members. I haven't really had much luck in global, and I haven't really had much luck in other places, but the forum has really been a place where I've been able to find some solid players, some solid, loyal, well-meaning players. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but if you're a leader of a clan out there, you know what I mean when I say that a lot of players don't really want to participate in a clan that has the ideology that my clan does, which is a developing clan. We want to help players come from nothing essentially to growing to the best of their ability, and that was a really hard sell for a lot of people. But in the forums, I was able to find some players that really wanted to grow a clan from scratch. I mean, it was so much easier to just join a level 10 clan back in the day. Back in December 2015, guys, was when my clan started. It started on December 31st, 2015. Our first war was on January 1st of 2016 last year. And it's just crazy how 200 wars later we're level 10, but it was such a hard sell. But anyway, MK3 did a great job there. Great job to these guys. This next attack is my own. Kind of a spammy attack. I came in with the Laloonian here. I tried to get my heroes to get rid of this air defense as well as the defending clan castle. However, my heroes are still babies, guys. I mean, I got a level 10 queen and level 11 king, so it was kind of a hard sell for me to get all that stuff with just my heroes. However, I did make that effort, although unsuccessful, but I was able to get that dragon to go down with the poison spell by starting to deploy my troops up here before the poison spell expired. That allowed, actually, no, wait, the dragon did not go down. What am I talking about? I thought the dragon went down, but he had like a sliver of health left, and I was able to come in from the top here with my Lalunian. Again, kind of spammy, kind of like I do for farming, really, but I felt that for this base, it was going to be more than enough to take it out, and I was definitely right. My minions end up taking out the queen there on the left side, and that dragon ends up going down to a few minions, and then after that, the balloons and the minions are just going to wreck the entire base in the center. I mean, and not a chump base either. I mean, we're talking max Town Hall 9 defenses for the most part, except for those archer towers and those wizard towers, but the X-Bills were max. However, it's a pretty decent, it's still, actually no, it's a pretty crappy base, honestly. It's a little bit symmetrical, kind of weirdly placed here on the bottom of the base. That air sweeper didn't really do much damage for my troops, and I was able to get most of it. Anyway, so level 10, guys, it's just been a really fun ride. I realize I ramble a lot, by the way. A lot of times I start off with a topic and then I start talking about something else. I completely lose my train of thought. Anyway, so it's just been so much fun here. I'm so happy and so proud of my guys for level 10. They made some really excellent attacks. This was actually a really terrible matchup on the opponent's end. I mean, they had, and I don't know about matchups here, guys. I mean, I don't make the matchups, all right? We do have an engineer clan, but I don't make the matchups. I'd be more than happy to match up with other Town Hall 11s and 10s. However, in this case, we didn't really have an engineered setup. I have a near max Town Hall 10 defenses up here in my main account. Hey, it's Mr. T. I mean, I have 2 level 3 Inferno Towers, really high level air defenses, and high level Teslas and other troops. So I don't understand why their number 1 player is a Town Hall 9. I mean, this makes absolutely no sense to me. And we were able to absolutely steamroll them easily. Regardless of our engineers, this was just a bad matchup for them. So I'm kind of sad on that behalf. However, we were able to pick up the perfect war. And our clan was able to go to level 10. Thank you again to them. Some of those guys, Robin Plunder, you know, just he's been around in our clan since the very beginning. I think it's our 4th or 5th or 6th war. It's our 4th war, I believe. And I made him a co-leader pretty soon after, just because I saw some of the benefit in terms of him leading the clan. You always want someone to lead your clan in the same way that you would lead it, even if you weren't there. And he was one of those people. I'm gonna go in for a live attack here, and I'm gonna try to find a base as I'm talking. The Millers, I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Miller, they've been around in our clan since the very beginning. MK3 I already talked about. The Millers have actually been around as long as Rob was. Mr. Miller was gone for a while, but he came back after almost a year of not clashing, guys, and it's been crazy. Ttocsik, I mean, he's been here for a long time, almost as long as Rob, and I made him a co-leader pretty soon after as well, because I saw that again he could lead the clan in a similar way to the way that I would lead it, and that made it so much easier for me as a leader to not have so much pressure in having to do everything in the clan. Having co-leaders like that was really instrumental, and I made the right decisions because these guys have been clashing with me for almost a year and a half now, year and 4 months now. Koch0303, his name is actually, his username is a combination of his name, his wife's name, and his kids' names, which is pretty cool. And this is a really excellent player, one of the hardest working players I've ever seen. You ever have that guy in your clan that just wants to do friendly challenges 24/7 because he's working on some new attack or some new strategy? That's this guy, and I'm so proud of him because he has been able to improve air attack specifically in a way that I never could. And I'm so happy that he's in our clan and that he's developed the way that he has. Cathode, another guy, a little bit of a younger guy. Our clan is mainly an adult clan, but a younger guy that came to our clan a long time ago, and we're talking almost a year ago. and he's been clashing with us since then. He's had exams in between. He's had different things going on since then. But he's one of the most loyal members that we've had. And I really respect the fact that he was able to grow from a clan, you know, full of Go Wipers, essentially. Kind of like my old clan, Deadheads, was. If you remember, one of my first videos was showing Go Wipe in my clan and how to properly do Go Wipe. And Cathode came from a similar clan when Go Wipe was just a standard at Town Hall 9 and above, because it was so easy to do, and it was a 2-star attack, and 3 stars were very difficult back then. So Cathode came from that, but he was able to take in stride that we don't do that in wars. My clan has rarely ever done a Go Wipe. We have done Goho, Go Weeva, a bunch of different attacks that are tried and tested and that are better, essentially. Tyler Mack, he's left a little bit in the last couple of weeks. However, he's been instrumental in growing our clan in many ways, and I'm really happy to have him. Richard, I mean, oh man, this guy has taken up war planning to the next level. He's learned a lot from Rob. Rob is actually our co-leader who makes most of our battle plans, and Richard has really taken that in stride whenever Rob hasn't been able to do the plans, or I haven't been able to do the plans, which I barely do any planning, because Rob just takes it to a next level. He looks at every single base and makes sure that the matchups, who's attacking who, is done in a way that's going to make the win in our control, or that's going to put the win in our hands based on our attacking, as opposed to just on poor planning. We'd rather lose because of poor attacking rather than poor planning. And poor attacking is going to happen every now and then. You're going to have a bad day, but losing for poor planning is not acceptable in our clan. And I think that's a standard that Steve set pretty early on that has really carried us forward. EdWhitemUp. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name, but I'm so proud of this kid. Again, a little bit of a younger guy, but he's been instrumental in our clan culture. I almost kicked him, actually, earlier. Have you had a co-leader who he didn't get along with you very well, and he just kind of questioned all the rules, not really rules, but all the expectations and culture of your clan? But then one day, he just got it, and he rolled with it, and I'm so excited and proud to call him my clanmate, because he has grown so much, and the development that he's made has been ridiculous. There's been a lot of guys along the way as well. Tommyy, Wakizashi, one of our, I cannot pronounce that correctly, by the way, one of our allied leaders from a different clan, Spawn of ASOG. Our clan, SWASHBUCKLERS99, is actually in that clan currently doing 50 versus 50s to help grow them during the clan war event, because we're already level 10. Oh, my dog is going crazy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching here. You know what? I'm going to cut this video short here. I've been trying to find a base, but I haven't been able to find a good base here. And I'm just so excited to be level 10. This was kind of a rambly video. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I'm just kind of giving you guys, unloading just some of my ideas. Wow, there's actually a pretty good base here. We have a pretty open design here. I'm going to try to take out this queen with my heroes and see if I can do that. Let's see if that is possible right now. I'm going to come in with my king and queen from the bottom. That queen is going to start shooting my king, but hopefully my queen is able to go down. I'm actually going to start my air face right now, because that air defense is not going to go down, and I'm going to start the air face from the bottom here, my Lalunian from the bottom. Here we go. So 2 haste spells there, and let's get everything into the center of this base. Take out those expos. Here we go. Expos are targeting that lava hound, which is perfect. And I have a few more balloons on that left side, but I'm not going to rage them up until now. All right, here we go. I raised them up now, and the balloons are going to be able to take out that leftmost air defense. I have a few more balloons on that right side. However, I think they're going to go down to that air defense in that wizard tower. Although I have a few minions taking out the air defense, but the minions get taken down by an air bomb. And I have 1 air defense left here. Are the balloons going to be able to get it before going down? And they are able to get it, and they are hit with a couple bombs. So my queen is still alive. The reason I started my air portion right away was because I realized that that queen was not going to go down quickly, neither was the air defense. So the air portion had to start so that I could possibly save one of my heroes and have them do the most damage. And as you see here, that was extremely instrumental. I know a lot of times I don't really explain a lot of these things. I do them pretty quickly on my attacks. However, there is a strategy to it, guys. You can't just do spam attacks, especially when you do have both heroes up. You can't just do a spam attack and expect a 3 against a near max Town Hall 9. It's not just gonna happen that easily. I mean, it looks a little bit easy when you see the replay and you see me just kind of going in and, you know, just kind of dropping everything in the bottom. But I looked at the base, I saw where the air sweepers were placed, I saw where the air defenses were placed, I spread out the balloons properly, I funneled the minions and the balloons properly into the center with the haste spells. You have to really make sure that your spell placement is, you want to work from the outside in. If you notice, I release from the outside, from the middles where these two air elixir collectors are right here on the base. I usually start the double finger drop from there, going in toward this bomb tower here in the center. That's the finger placement that you want. Or you can do the line placement. The reason I didn't do the one line placement from this army camp on the left here to this bomb tower on the right, I didn't do the line placement on that attack. It was because this specific type of base, the air defenses were cornered, one where this barracks is and one where this barracks is, instead of being like my base where they're all in one line. If I was attacking my base, I would come in from this leftmost side in one single line. Wow, okay, this has been kind of a long video here, and I've talked about a lot of different things. Thank you guys so much for watching today. SWASHBUCKLERS99, congratulations on level 10. I'm really excited to be swashing with you guys for the next couple years to come, hopefully. There's gonna be an update coming in the next couple days. I can feel it. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that's gonna hype that up though, but it's happening soon. And it'll be something big. I'm not sure what it is, but from what I've seen in the forums and what I've kind of just heard, some of the rumors I've heard, it's gonna be big, and I'm excited to share that with you guys in the next couple days. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Mr. T. Peace!